So I'm Dean Weinberg, and with the Summit Neighborhood Association. This is Bernadette Nevada with...
I'm the board chair for the Mount Hope Neighborhood Association.
I can hog a mic, so I'm trying not to hog it too much. So we have an election coming in our ward that you know about. As a neighborhood association, or as really three neighborhood associations tonight. We've got Summit Neighborhood Association, Mount Hope Neighborhood Association, and we're also co-hosted with Observatory Neighborhood Association. So as neighborhood associations, we like to have candidate forums for these elections. So we give community members an opportunity to get the candidates in front of them, get some questions answered, and hear where everybody's coming from so they can make a good decision. This election is a special one. It's very local, right? So our ward, council person is as local as it gets. It's also one that's got divisive issues, across the community that are some very apparent, some less apparent. As neighborhood associations, we've worked together over the years to keep the conversation together, rolling among us. There's been great times of that and times of less activity and interaction with each other. As this election came about, we looked at it and we said, there's so much, so much animosity, a lot of, vocal, community behavior on social media, and not so much, a little bit in person, but mostly, these things kind of come out online. And we said, well, this is an interesting opportunity to host these candidate forums and really open up the conversation community-wide beyond the neighborhood associations and just get everybody involved and get everybody in a room. So here we are tonight. So welcome to night one of the two-night candidate forum series. The first night is what we're calling an undebate style, or what's called an undebate style. Which I'll let the moderators tell you more about what that's all about. But essentially we have the candidates here. Their job tonight is to listen, not to talk. And we'll all do the talking. You'll all do the talking. And then not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, the 27th, will be the second night, and that's the more traditional forum, candidate forum, debate style. They'll be up here, it'll be right here, same time on the 27th. And that'll be more question and answer directly back and forth to really hear from the candidates. So that's what we chose to do based on this, the sort of uniqueness of what's going on right now in our community. So I'll leave the rest to the moderators to kind of describe, the format of the evening, and then I think it will just hopefully come alive, and hopefully we have a good conversation tonight. I know Bernadette probably wants to say something. Like I said, I'm a mic hogger, so please.
So we just want to thank you all for coming out. Just to piggyback on what Dean said, we want to, get the community all together so that everyone gets the best information and has the opportunity to be more involved in the process. So we want to thank you all. We were, excited to see that there's a good turnout. Excited to, turn things over. I know you didn't come to see either of us or hear either of us. So we just want to thank you all for being here tonight.
Speaking of thank yous, these events don't just happen with one or two people. There's everybody here has tried to do some event before in their life, and they know that it takes a whole bunch of people. So in this case, so many to list. Definitely we got to thank definitely the members of the neighborhood associations. Ray Watson's in the back. He works closely with the Mount Hope Neighborhood Association, with Eugene Montero. And then on the Summit side, our new president, Ethan Giles, who can't be here tonight, really instrumental in putting the whole thing together. Great volunteers all over the community, some involved in the association, some not. We got Erica Lambert, sax, who's key in formulating some of this with us and helping out, help with the sound, and just help visualize some things, and her husband, Mark. Just too many people to name. The school, our venue, Martin Luther King School, thanks so much to them for letting us do these two nights here. they are having a carnival. They wanted me to read about this carnival, so I will tell you that tomorrow, right here at the school, they're having a end-of-year carnival with hot dogs, pizza, carnival games with prizes, a bouncy house, a silent auction, a dessert raffle, Mountain Hope Learning Center's variety show, Providence Public Library's bookmobile will be here, face painting, music, and much more. The carnival, I don't know how you could have more than all that, but they're going to. The carnival is a fundraiser for NLK Elementary Parent-Teacher Association. They raise money for field trips for the students. And it's going to be right here, rain or shine, tomorrow, 4 to 7 p.m. Come out and support the school, not just because they're a great public school in our community, but also because look, they're hosting us tonight. So thanks so much to them. Okay, I'm done. I'm just going to hand it off to the moderators and I'll tell you who they are. We've got two. We have, who should I say first? I'm going to play favorites. Okay, they're pointing at each other. I choose Mike Ritz. He's the Executive Director of Leadership Rhode Island, a wonderful organization here in the Ocean State. And you know, Mike himself and the organization are just so committed to you know, getting conversations like this going throughout the state and just making the state a better place, as well as so many other things. And his co-moderator tonight on the board of Leadership Rhode Island is Angie and Coma. So again, thank you all for coming. I'm going to hand it off to them. Excellent.